everyone. In this video today, we are going to learn how to solve for the missing part on a number bond. So when you're thinking about number bonds, we learned in school that all number bonds have two parts and a total. Sometimes when you're looking at a number bond, one of the parts is missing and you have to solve for the missing part. In another video that you might want to watch too, we talked about how to solve for the missing total, but today we're going to focus on how to solve for the missing part. I'm going to be using a dot strategy to help me solve. You might want to use manipulatives, and if you do, you can go grab those now. You're definitely going to want your number bond template and a whiteboard marker and your plastic sleeve that you can put the number bonds inside. And you might also want to use your fingers for counting on today, so it's whatever strategy works best for you. Go ahead and pause the video, get whatever materials you need, and when you're ready, hit play. Okay, so in our first number bond that we're going to solve, we have the total, which is 5. We know the part 2, and the other part is missing. So we're going to use a combination of counting on and drawing dots to help us solve for the missing part. Here's how I do that. First, I say the number of the part that I know, 2. Then I count on until I get to my total. I draw dots to help me keep track of how many times I counted on. So I already said 2, and now I'll count on 3, 4, 5. I stop counting at 5 because 5 is the total. Now I can count how many dots I drew. 1, 2, 3. That tells me my missing part. 2 and 3 make 5. Let's go ahead and try another one. In this one, my total is 6, and the part that I already know is 4. I can count on to find the missing part. Drawing dots helps me keep track of how many times I had to count on. So here I go. 4, 5, 6. I stop at 6 because that is my total. When I look at how many dots I drew, I can see that I drew 2 dots. That tells me that my missing part is 2. 4 and 2 make 6. Let's go ahead and try another. In this one, my total is 9, the part I know is 6, and the other part is missing. I'm going to count on to find the missing part. 6, 7, 8, 9. Now I can count how many dots I drew. 1, 2, 3. That tells me that my missing part is 3. 6 and 3 make 9. Last one that we'll try together, my total is 8, the part that I know is 3, and I have to solve for the missing part. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's see how many dots I drew. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3 and 5 make 8. If you're trying to use your fingers instead of drawing dots, your fingers do the same thing as when you're drawing dots. Just each time you're counting on, you put up another finger, and when you're done, you count how many fingers you have up. The more you practice number bonds, the easier and quicker it'll become. When you're solving for the missing part, that's a little bit trickier than when you're solving for the missing total. So if it's feeling hard right now, just keep persevering, doing your best, and the more you practice, the easier it will feel. I hope to see you and talk to you guys soon. Bye!